What's your team, cuz? In the franchise, what's your team? Yo, you hear me, Wolf? You ready? Oh, you ain't got no mic now, huh? We found out you got somebody playing for you, guys. It's all good.
It's
I'm
the
already rolled
NFL
up.
on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
A run with Mostert up the middle. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
Boy, no chance. He was met and dropped behind the line there.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Flush to his right. Touchdown.
Come on. That was quick. Whoa.
From 4 yards out. The Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down and can't forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Crash Bandicoot.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 19-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Harris, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Here's Pickett on second down. A short one there to Freiermuth, finding space at the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 30 yards between the two. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10. Now Pickett changing the play. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. He's got room to roam, and he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. On the give, this is Harris, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now 2nd and 9. Now here's another carry for Harris. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. And it's caught. Oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. 6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Back to throw. Pickett. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. Well, I guess guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On 3rd down, Achane. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Let me get something to drink real quick. Right on time.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now Pickett will look to pass it. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Now Pickett. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now drive great field position is facing fourth down.
Boswell's kick is good. And they pump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Second and a couple. Tua going to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Pickett now on first down.
He's got this to Pickens. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Pickett to throw on first down.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Kenny Pickett finding Pat Freiermuth. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
Let's go.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
T.J. Watt bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
They set up the screen. H.A. has it.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Tua, the final shot before half.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Good catch. Good catch.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris.
And able to get this to the 31.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Pickett going to move his guys around.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That's complete to his tight end flyer move.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line.
Pickett back to throw.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They hand this off to Harris. And he's brought down.
79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here's Pickett.
Rolling to his right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Pickett now, 3rd and goal. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It'll go as a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action, now it's Tua. They'll roll him out right.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're probably...
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now they'll shift things around. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick that field goal,
All right, they're
man.
going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win.
Told you don't
But a
think these
nice job
Steelers,
there of seeing
man.
the play all the way to the
Bleeding
end
this
and
black
making the
and gold,
tackle by the
man.
QB.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Harris. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Escaping the pressure right. And now look at this. Big game.
Oh my goodness, he's a fucking bust.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I did the weakest
Partner, that one
thing,
looked like it was
man.
over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
He can't do nothing, man.
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field downfield.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Let's go, man. Come on, man. Still curtain defense,
The
bro.
Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line.
Definitely gotta be.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out.
Ooh, I missed the fucking
and he'll be
hit.
dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Motion man is Berrios. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the Steelers
he's in there.
He's going to go down.
Yo, we on 10 days,
4th down, they're going for it.
Interception, incomplete pass, something. Definitely on their touchdown, or the first down. Definitely on their first down.
Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. That's Tua's running back. Complete.
Oh, he got that
He's
shit.
going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
My goodness.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Tua sets up to pass it.
Give me that.
What? Left side, it's complete.
Okay. That was crazy. That was crazy.
A good pickup there, 22. Now Achane on 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's a 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Tua.
What?
Hands of Braxton Berrios.
Bro.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19.
Bro.
Up the middle, Achane. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take over a couple yards shy of midfield.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
They're certainly not letting up the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, is the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Pickett throwing again on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
But I beat myself.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Another interception.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to be sitting in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. Yeah, this ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah, bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah, down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you pop it now, I wanna slice. Yeah, greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Kill, I would sacrifice a heart in me. For family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. Career lifespan looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah, I can hear you, cuz. Yeah, I can hear you, cuz. Now. Your mic fucked up? Can you hear me? No. Yeah, you let me take off. You let me take off, cuz I started getting ugly. You ready? Yeah, I can hear you, cuz. You can't hear. That's your mic. Yeah, that's your mic, bro. Or your headset, because I can hear you.
not need no introduction. Stop my own kid, no one touch it.
All right, let's get it, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. And tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kicker Chris Boswell has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Two and a throw right away. Throw caught by Achane. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. Oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A give, running right, Achane. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. First a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And the punter bailing on now as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 20-yard line. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And that is incomplete.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Pickett. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. Again, it's Johnson. And he's got this down to the 35. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Pickett now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. They're going to look to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the 1st down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment. When the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Tua, eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Running right, here's Achane. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Again, it's Achane. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right out and right up the middle.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Mostert. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They'll buy some time right.
They didn't give me the fucking pick.
Tyler Kroft from 10 yards out. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Here we go. He got a voice now. He got a voice now, all right.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And this one is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Pickett will look to throw it here. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Pickett looking to change things up. Harris running straight ahead. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens. 55 yards. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and 9. Tua sets up to pass it. Steps away. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go. H.N. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. To the sideline and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Tua. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Decisions, man. It's decisions.
see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. Fighting his way through contact. And fortunately here for them, he's going to be taken down before he can gather much more. So no fireworks on the final field goal attempt, and that'll do it for this 1st half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll run again with Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now Pickett will look to pass it. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Back to throw, Pickett. Pickens on the slant. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
A short one there to Fryermuth. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 11 more on that one and another first down. Pickett back to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 68 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. 670 Lions.
Pickett. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Kenny Pickett, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is was quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run.
Ooh,
Advance the ball
that
through
was
the
crazy.
air. They've got to get their timing back.
Good shit.
It's a big play there for Miami. 44 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now Tua going to change the play. Second down, here's Mostert again. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL
What you doing, Kyle?
on EA Sports.
He wanted like so bad.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Tua. Bind. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him now to this point. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense.
There he goes, left side. Now inside the 25. Najee Harris. And into the end zone. Touchdown. 60 yards. And the Steelers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
This 2nd and 4. Tua going to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Waddle's first catch, good for a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. They run again with Harris. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Pickett now on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they finally put an end to this return. But not before he's all the way down on the 37. 2-score game here in the fourth. And that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. 2 and a throw again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Miles Killebrew with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
You be on a duty?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. Now Pickett changing the play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They hand this off to Harris. Broken tackle. And he is going to have a Steeler first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes team.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Miles Killebrew with a pick. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have happened.
He's got a man complete. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, a ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.